Hey everybody, this is Chris with Simple Tech coming at you with this week's Simple Tech tips, helping you take the stress out of IT. So one of the things I want to point out before we even get started is that I'm using, whoa, there goes Stage Manager. I'm using the new continuity camera feature in macOS Ventura that we discussed in one of our previous videos. So if you want to take a look at how that works, go ahead and click on the link that we're going to put down there in the show notes for you. But it's a really cool feature, so I'm able to use my phone and my computer to record videos now, and I can actually see what I'm doing, so it's fantastic. But this week we're going to talk about something else that's new. It should only take us a couple minutes, so hang tight and follow us here. But it's how to turn on background sounds for your Mac. So one of the cool features is when you are, maybe you're working or you want some calming sounds or something along those lines, Apple has now integrated in the accessibility features background sounds, essentially. So you can think about rain, you can think about, streams or the ocean. I think there's about 5 in total. We'll dig in here a little bit. But it helps you kind of eliminate unwanted noises or, allows you to focus if that's something that you need in order to be able to focus properly. This is something that's really, really cool that they've added that will allow you to do it, because I know it helps for me. I always listen to music or some sort of audio to some degree. Hey, and if you're a meditator, you could even use it for meditation, set a timer, do the meditation, all that kind of good stuff. So if you want to see how to turn on background sounds to your Mac in the new macOS Ventura while you work, such things that are calming and help you kind of get through your day, stay tuned and keep following us here. And don't forget to subscribe and like our videos so that way you can keep getting these sent to you or receive them in your notifications on your mobile device. And thanks for watching, and let's get started. All right, so background sounds on your Mac is a really cool, easy thing to kind of turn on. So the first thing that we got to do is we got to go into the new system settings on our computer. So I always like to go up to the Apple logo in the top left-hand corner, and we're going to open our system settings. You may know this as system preferences, but all good now. Apple changed that name on us. Hey, so now in this left-hand sidebar here, you can see if we come down, we have accessibility. So this is where I want to go here. And we go into accessibility, and what we're focusing on is audio. So we're really looking for the audio piece, and we're going to come to audio, and you can see these are some accessibility features. So if you don't know what accessibility features are designed for people that are maybe hearing impaired or don't have the ability maybe to click a mouse or visually impaired. So they're things that enhance the computer that allows people to get more out of it. If you've ever turned on your Mac for the first time and go to set it up, one of the first things that it does is, if you don't do anything, is it tries to initiate an accessibility feature there for you. But anyways, I digress. So if we're looking here on our screen, we come down and now we have this cool background sounds feature, and it's really just a simple toggle switch. So if I simply turn this on, now we got it. We got background sound. I can choose between a variety of different ones: balance noise, bright noise, dark noise, ocean, rain, and stream. Rain, when I first set this up and did it, was the default that it turned on first. And then what's kind of cool is, like, it'll tell you how much space these are taking up on your computer. So if you're fighting for storage space on your machine, you can always delete them because it does not have them initially. It actually downloads them. So you will need an internet connection probably the first time you do it, so it downloads the proper files. Stream was the calming one for me that I got it to kind of do and play with. And so I kind of looked at it, and I really like the stream one here. And so I'm just going to say okay, and that's going to be mine. Now you can see here we have background sounds volume. So you can increase and decrease just the background sounds. And that's independent from the system sounds. So like if I come up to my control panel and I turn it up all the way, so I could turn my background sound down, but if I were to play music or something else like that over it, what you'll notice is my system sound is still up high. So background sounds does have its independent volume, and the max it'll go, from what I found, is whatever you have your system volume set up. So as you can see here, right? But we're going to turn that down a little bit. And so the system volume obviously controls both as well, because it is the whole system as a whole. And one of the other little cool little features to this is this piece here, where it will turn off the background sound when your Mac's not in use. So if you turn this feature on and you have a screensaver setting or you have a sleep setting turned on your Mac, when that gets initiated, the sound will automatically turn off. So, if you're sleeping with your computer, which I pray that you're not, because that would just be weird, But if you're sleeping with your computer, maybe you want some background noise, or you just want it in the office, you're taking a little 15-minute cat nap, that will turn off when your computer goes to sleep. I tested it by just simply hitting my Touch ID button on my portable computer. When I click on it, when you hit the power button, essentially it does put the computer into sleep automatically. And in that case, it did turn it off. Now, here's the caveat to that. When you wake your computer back up, it doesn't turn the music back on. You actually have to come back into your system settings and turn that background sounds back on. And then once you do, you're right back to where we are currently right now. So just kind of keep that in mind, that if you are using this feature and it goes to sleep, you will have to go back into your system settings and turn your background music back on. So that's it on the background sounds. It's really easy to turn on and turn off. So I hope you like this video. I know it's a short one, but it's one of those new features I just kind of wanted to highlight, because for me, I'm going to use it. I like to have audio sounds playing whenever I'm working, whether it's music, usually instrumental type music, because if it has words, I'm going to start singing. But these background sounds too, and might help you just calm down, decompress a little bit, maybe good for a little meditation session. So I hope you liked it. Don't forget, like, subscribe, all that kind of good fun stuff that YouTube asks you to do, so that way more people can see our videos, and just appreciate you watching, and hope you guys have a great week, and we'll see you next week. Thanks.